Hello friends. Welcome back to Jeevan Agriculture. Today I'm going to show you the complete journey of our corn crop, from healthy growth to unexpected disasters, and finally the harvest process. This is not just farming, this is the real story of agriculture life. Now our corn plants are around 30 days old. At this stage, the crop starts growing rapidly and the field becomes fully green and beautiful. You can see how healthy the leaves look in the sunlight. Fresh air, peaceful farm atmosphere, and green fields make agriculture life feel very special. During the first 30 days, farmers must take extra care of the crop. Proper watering, fertilizer management, and protecting the plants from pests are very important during this stage. Corn plants grow quickly when the soil condition and weather are favorable. Every day the plants become taller and stronger. The early growth stage decides how successful the harvest season will be later. That is why farmers regularly inspect the field carefully. You can also notice the rows of corn plants moving beautifully with the wind. This peaceful environment is one of the best parts of village farming life. Agriculture requires patience. Farmers work every day with hope, waiting for the crop to grow healthy and strong. At this stage, the roots become stronger underground while the leaves absorb sunlight for faster growth. The field now looks fresh, green, and full of life. But farming is never easy. Agriculture always depends on nature, weather, and many unpredictable conditions. Farmers work day and night to protect the crop, but sometimes unexpected problems can damage everything within a short time. Heavy rains can flood the field and weaken the plants. Strong winds can bend or break the crop completely. Sometimes pests and insects attack the plants and slowly reduce the quality of the harvest. Plant diseases can also spread quickly across the field if not controlled properly. During every farming season, farmers face different kinds of challenges. Some problems are visible immediately, while others slowly affect the crop over time. Even after months of hard work, there is never a complete guarantee in agriculture. That is why farming requires patience, courage, and dedication. Behind every successful harvest, there are many struggles that most people never see. But even after difficulties and crop damage, farmers continue working hard with hope for a better harvest season. After 50 days, the corn crop has now entered one of the most important stages of growth. The plants are taller, stronger, and healthier than before. The entire field now looks completely green and full of life. At this stage, the corn plants begin focusing more energy on developing healthy cobs and seeds. You can notice the thick stems and broad leaves moving beautifully with the wind. Healthy leaves are very important because they help the plants absorb sunlight efficiently. Farmers carefully monitor the crop during this period because proper growth now directly affects the final harvest quality. Water management remains very important. Too much water or too little water can affect seed development badly. The peaceful atmosphere of the field during this stage feels truly amazing. Fresh air, natural sounds, and endless green plants create a relaxing farming environment. Agriculture is not just work for farmers, it is also an emotional connection with the land. Every day, farmers walk through the field hoping for a successful harvest season. The corn plants are now becoming more mature, and slowly the cobs begin filling with seeds. This stage requires patience because farmers must wait until the crop reaches full maturity before harvesting. Strong and healthy crop growth during this period gives confidence and happiness to every farmer. Seeing the field develop successfully after months of hard work is one of the most satisfying feelings in agriculture life. But one night, something very unexpected happened. Wild boars entered the cornfield and started damaging the crop. This is one of the biggest problems faced by many farmers living near village and forest areas. Wild boars usually enter fields during night time searching for food. Corn crops are especially attractive to them during the growing and seed formation stages. You can now see damaged plants, broken stems, and disturbed areas across the field. For farmers, moments like this are extremely painful because months of hard work can be destroyed within a single night. Every plant in this field represents time, effort, money, and hope. Farmers work hard every day to grow healthy crops, but protecting them from wild animals is becoming more difficult every year. Some farmers stay awake during the night to guard their fields. Others use lights, fencing, drums, or sound methods to scare animals away. Even after all these efforts, wild animals sometimes still manage to damage the crops. Agriculture is not only about planting and harvesting. It is also about facing challenges and continuing forward despite losses. Many people do not realize the emotional stress farmers experience when they see crop damage after months of hard work. But farmers never give up easily. Even after losses and difficult situations, they continue protecting the remaining crop and working for a better harvest. This is the real strength of agriculture life. Now the corn plants are growing rapidly and becoming stronger every day. At this stage, the field looks fresh, green, and full of life. Healthy growth is a very important sign for every farmer because it shows the crop is developing properly. The leaves are becoming larger and wider, helping the plants absorb more sunlight. Sunlight, water, and nutrients all work together to support healthy corn growth. You can see the plants standing closely in straight rows across the field. The movement of the leaves with the wind creates a peaceful and relaxing farming atmosphere. Farmers regularly inspect the field during this stage to check for pests, diseases, or nutrient problems. Proper irrigation is also very important because corn plants require enough moisture for healthy development. As the days pass, the plants continue growing taller and stronger. Underground, the roots also spread deeper into the soil to support the crop. Agriculture requires patience because crop growth happens slowly day by day. Every healthy plant in this field represents the hard work and dedication of farmers. The natural beauty of the growing cornfield makes village farming life feel truly special. Now the crop is preparing for the next important stage, seed and cob formation. Harvest stage arrived. Now the corn crop has completely dried and reached the harvesting stage. Farmers have started gathering the dried corn plants together across the field. You can see people working together carefully, collecting the harvested corn and arranging it into piles. This stage requires teamwork, patience, and physical effort because the harvested crop must be moved properly before processing. Village farming life always depends on cooperation and helping each other. Now 2 people are carrying the dried corn using baskets. This traditional method is still commonly used in many villages during harvest season. Even though modern machines are available in some areas, many farmers still use manual harvesting and carrying methods. Walking through the field with heavy baskets requires strength and experience. Farmers work continuously under the sun to complete the harvest process. The sound of dry leaves, movement in the field, and people working together create a real agriculture atmosphere. Harvest season is one of the busiest times for farmers because months of hard work finally turn into useful produce. You can see the dried corn plants being collected carefully to avoid wasting seeds. Agriculture is not only about growing crops, it is also about the hard work involved in harvesting, carrying, and processing the final produce. Traditional farming methods may look simple, but they require a lot of effort and dedication. The teamwork between farmers during harvest season shows the strength of village life and farming culture. Now the gathered corn is ready for the next process before final seed separation.